And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
And another home game for MP. Another opportunity.
Wow! How's that for a finish? Fox relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Bryant in at the small forward. Something that deserves mention here. MP took some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet with the fans here for Fan Appreciation Night.
Yeah, all the credit in the world to MP for making that happen. At the end of the day, the reason guys like MP and all the other stars in the league can get the contracts they get is because of the fans. So nice move from MP to give some face-to-face time.
Here's Wembanyama following the three by Utah. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's the break. Takes a 13-footer. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. MP's got 8.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, BA, but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Now here's Bryant. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Three-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. Utah's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Utah moving the ball around. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Fox. He had 25 points in his last game. To end the run, Utah grabs the miss. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I just love the ball move.
Stolen by MP. On the wing, Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to MP. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transitions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You take a look at Utah. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, San Antonio, they're currently 4th.
Checking out San Antonio, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs. Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Castle outside. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Holland's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the 3 by Utah. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. So on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Stephon Castle, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position.
Well, you can see Castle's vision improving, learning how to make good feeds around an NBA-level defense.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Stolen by MP. Fast break, here we go. That's good from Collier on the assist by MP. Galloway's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Jazz just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
When I look at San Antonio, yeah, they've been great all season. They could coast from here on out, but not likely. These guys are around.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting destroyed.
Appreciate you joining us.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Jaden Ivey is out there with MP. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Bailey. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them.
Spurs trail by 21. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Bryant in at the 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Fox against MP. Fox the pass to Bryant. Fox outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
For 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Fox finds Castle. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll...
Taking a look at Houston. Has it been better play, Greg? Has it been luck? What has them up 3-0 in a series they were not supposed to win?
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both. I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. They've had some fortunate plays go their way, and right now everything is working.
Momentum has been on their side. There is no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence. This is a team that's playing like they believe.
Agreed. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Haley out there with Filipowski. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's MP. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, how about MP? Reaching 10,000 points at the youngest age ever.
Besting LeBron's old record. And MP is on a historic pace. I can't wait to see what that total ends up being.
Pass to Shepard. Thompson outside. Some nice passing there by Houston. KD passes to Shepard. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot.
Filipowski finds MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. KD on the wing. To the middle. It's good from Shepard on the assist by Durant. Shepard's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. From deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Smith. Shot to stop the run. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Ivy passes to Bailey. A 3 from MP. And Utah, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Now here's VanVleet. And it's off from 3-point range. Back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 27.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4
The timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
On the floor for the Jazz.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got MP. Haley out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Collier. And it's Filipowski in at the 5. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already.
The Utah Jazz with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Normally, I say you want a versatile attack.
but the way they're shooting the three ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile. Looking at the scenario for the Houston. Thank you for being with us. Now let's.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepard in at the 1. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And here is KD following the three-pointer by MP. Durant, the pass to Shepard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
KD finds Şengün. Over Kessler. Şengün no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Back to Filipowski. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bailey passes to Galloway. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Shepard. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Shepard's got 28.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And Kessler throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal.
And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. MP out there with Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the power forward position.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Shepard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Good on the triple.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up J.
The Rockets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Stockton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And here's MP for 3. And Utah another 3.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And the foul called on MP. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 2K Sports Show. We've got some FIBA group play on tap, so let's get it going. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Philippines taking on USA. Taking a look at USA, this is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And as for the Philippines, they lost their first group stage contest. They need to win tonight.
Yeah, it's simple. They lose, they are out. So tonight is about playing with passion for your country. They have to be locked in tonight.
You know, one of the major differences in the FIBA games, the coaches get fewer timeouts.
Yeah, you have to be much more judicious with them. Can't burn too many early. There is a lot of letting players figure it out on their own, and that's tough on a coach.
Some nice passing here by Philippines. The shot by Pacquiao, no good. Last outing for Philippines, it was a loss to Puerto Rico. Tatum, good. When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let them play.
That one falls. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tatum drives in. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound USA. MP outside. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
An 8-point differential. Here's Ruiz. Pass to Garcia. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Pacquiao. Check by James. Abayan shot is off. Well, the Philippines don't have a lot of NBA talent on their roster, but they normally have a number of pros across Asia.
A lot of them will ply their trade in Japan and Australia with big success. Those are 2 very good leagues. Definitely not short on seasoned pros.
Philippines trails by 11. Pass to Pacquiao. To the inside, Garcia. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Bayan, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
USA leading by 8. Galloway to pass to James. MP left side. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 9 points. When you talk about passion for the game of basketball, the Philippines is up there with any country in the world.
Oh, no doubt. Basketball is life in the Philippines. It's the most popular sport in the country. Forget cartoons. Kids growing up watch NBA games in the morning. The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
It's James on the wing. MP outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. 12 points for him.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Stolen. Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the foul. USA also changing it up. Eason's checked in for Ware. Donovan Mitchell comes in for James. And MP subbed in for Poole. And the Philippines making a change here. And here's MP from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Now here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Stolen by Vassell, and it's USA on the break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for USA.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for USA. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Stolen by MP. And there's James from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Pacquiao. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And here's USA. Here's Galloway. Finished off the break. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Clarkson with the ball. Here's Abayan over MP. Abayan shot is off. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Clarkson. There's Tatum with the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 has fallen...
It's stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Pass to Clarkson. From 9 feet. Shot's good by de Guzman.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
It's Eason with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Clarkson outside. Here's de Guzman. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
From deep, MP. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Dillingham's checked in for Poole. Here's Sanchez. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3 ball. Rebound USA. Eason's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
So USA takes the win.
Well, they've got 1 foot into the final round. A win is huge in your first group play game. You only get 2 games.